Here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Yellow. Arcelani! Hey, Ripley, Ripley! Yellow, 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 yellow. 26.
Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play there right off the bat. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now this time Mahomes will throw. That's going to be caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 32 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set. 19. 44. Check 52. 54. 55. Switch.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
First down, Texans.
Hey, 31.
Mike Bobo. Hey, I'm coming.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Jones on the sack. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 41-yard line.
44's Mike. Check. Anyway, man, we got to get this stop here, D.
From the 41, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
First down, Houston.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Watson with a give to Miller. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. On second down, here's Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And it's third down.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
24. 54.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and goal. At the 3-yard line.
24 is the mic. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 24 is the mic. Let's go, defense.
On 2nd and goal, Watson. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. This is caught. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chiefs 7, Texans 0.
19!
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Punching it in from a yard away. As they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Wide, get wide.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Hatchet.
15. Hey, 57 colors. Hey, 43, 15.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. The point after is good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Watson going to give this one to Miller. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Mike Popo. Here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Check. Know your job.
Here's Watson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells, and it's third down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing on third down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth. They're going for it. It's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 45 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. That's caught out wide by Stills. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Set. Check. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Switch gears.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Jim. Microphone. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Watson. This is Miller, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
He's got Fuller. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. To the air yet again, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to go back to Stills, and it'll bring up 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Check 24. Check 24. 31. 24. 49. Check 24. Shoot. Check it out.
On 3rd down, Watson flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now a 1st down carry here from McCoy. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45.
From the 45 on second down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mahomes now on first down. It's Hill, complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Texans 13.
Joker, 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 Joker.
Easy.
On first down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now this time Mahomes will throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Now here's Mahomes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Watkins, the intended receiver. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Chris Jones on the stop. They'll run it again with Miller. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's out right at the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On first down, Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.